it was in spring of 1944, and we'd been over there, and we were in a really good dogfight. Oh, another one there, out turning right in front of B-17s. and finally, you know, the ME-109 split us out of it. I think he was afraid, you know, that we were going to run right, you know, get into the gun range of the B-17s, and I'm glad he broke first because that put me on his tail. And went down to the deck, and he got out and came around, and this is the only head-on pass I ever made with a guy. And he come around, and I said, my God, if I don't do something real quick, he's going to get his gun on me. And so I got a sight picture and fired a long burst, and I went shooting by him, and my wingman said his propeller, the cowling, the whole front of the airplane came apart.
You got him?
Yeah, and he pulled up like that and bailed out right there. Well, during this engagement, I saw a shadow or something dark moving in my peripheral vision while we're dogfighting, and I couldn't figure out what it was. And I got my flight together, told them to, you know, get in here and get the spread and ask them if they'd seen anything. No, they hadn't. So I said, all right. And we started heading west, and I'm on a railroad track, and I said, I'll bet he's following a railroad track. So I went
Eyeballs
along.
out, boys.
Yeah,
huh?
and it was a very bright, clear day, and it was in the spring, and everything was just green. And pretty soon, I saw the shadow again before I saw the airplane. And then I got up there, and here's a little old World War, Battle of Britain, Heinkel 111, obsolete bomber.
That poor son of a gun.
And he was camoed green, you know, and he just blended in. He was really hiding very well. Well, I looked around, not a soul around us. And I said, you know, I thought a little bit about it. I said, you know, my poor wingmen, they don't get to shoot much.
Throw them a bone?
when I'm around. And I said, all right, guys, here's our target. We're going to do gunnery practice. You know, so get in the echelon left, and I'll make a pass, a left-hand pass, pull up on the other side. Number 2 comes in, follows, makes a pass, then gets on my wing on the other side, and then we'll come back in and make a right-hand gunnery pass. So they had a gunner on there, and I made the first pass. We got an engine smoking, and we silenced the gunner. Pretty soon we had an engine burning, and then the guy was getting lower and lower and lower, and I looked up, and there was a big field up ahead, and I said, he's going to try to belly it in. And so he bellied it in, did a good job, but he hit something, and it broke open right outboard of the engine, and swung around, and then really burst into flames. Pretty bad. 2 guys got out of the thing, and I remember I can see this one guy. He got out in front of it and was standing there just kind of looking at us. You know, we're circling around like a bunch of hornets, and the other guy got out, and this is a wide open field. There's no place to hide, and he starts running as hard as he could. I don't know what, you know. And so I said, okay, let's give him a little scare. So we made a pass at him. We didn't shoot, but pulled up and did a roll and took off.
Take some of that, boys.
And I certified that everybody hit the airplane. So that's how you get a quarter of a kill.
Chopped her up in quarters, huh?
Yeah.